peeps, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to do another hair tutorial, and today's is going to be more one of the side sassy buns. First, you have to achieve some sort of texture in your hair, whether it is with curling iron, hot rollers, it doesn't really matter. I did put some dry shampoo throughout my hair just to give it some texture, because you'll see the more dry shampoo you put in your hair, the more texture you get. For me, I hate dry shampoo, but when I need to have this type of look, it's what I go for. And the reason why I don't like dry shampoos is I've never found one that has kept shine in the hair, and shine is so important to me. Anyway, let's get on with this hairstyle. As you can see, I have a lot of texture going on in my hair, and you don't have to have a lot of hair. You do have to have a little bit, at least mid-shoulder length hair to be able to achieve this look. You don't really need anything special except for either dirty hair and put some curl to it so that you have some, funky, playful stuff going on the side. Now you have to determine whether you want your hair pulled off your face for this, or if you want that side swept kind of sassy little, pieces falling down. That's what I'm going to go for. What I'm going to do is first I want to get out some of these little parts that I have going on. So I just take a little bit and I just put some fun little teas here and there, and it kind of gets the hair to uniform together. Now I don't really mind this little part here, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put just a small amount. Notice I'm not really concentrating on any of the pieces. I'm just going to put a small amount of teas here and there, okay? You will need a hair tie, okay? So now, let's see. I'm working in a mirror that's, I'm going to put a little bit of teas here because it's not really textured enough for what I want to do. So I'm going to put just a small amount of teas, okay? Not a lot. It's not root teas, okay? It's just enough to give it some pizzazz, okay? Like I'll tease a little under that section right there, okay? So I'm going to pull my hair over. I think Taylor Swift wore this. Oh, that really cute little country star from American Idol, Carrie Underwood. She wore it, and she looks phenomenal in hers. Okay, so I'm going to pull it over to the side, and I'm going to maybe leave these pieces hang down here, okay? I'm not going to bring those in. This one I do because it's a little longer, so I have to bring it in. I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to kind of mush it all up, okay? And then I'm going to take the rubber band and I'm going to rubber band around that, and I'm going to go twice around, okay? So I have this knob sticking out of my head now. Now, I'm going to pull it a little bit. Now my hair is a little longer, so I do have to really play with my hair a lot. And I prefer to have the blondes hanging out. See how this fell out? So I will take this and I will roll it around, and you're going to need bobby pins for this because you have to secure it into place. So I'm going to secure it. I know I use my teeth, peeps. It's just what I do. And I'm going to push it into place over here. And I'm going to, notice I'm just pushing it. I'm not really placing it. Push it into place, and then I'm going to take some bobby pins, and I'm just going to hide them underneath. You don't want your bobby pins showing, okay? But you got to get this lifted up, so we got to get some of that hair in there. And that's why it's important to have textured hair when you do this, okay? I'm going to take this, and I'm going to pin it in here. And then I'm going to take that, I'm going to take one right through the rubber band underneath to hold it in place. Oops. Let me get that in there. So I'm holding it in place, but I'm just taking it through the rubber band, okay? So that kind of holds that up, all right? Now if you have shorter hair, it's not going to be as hard as mine, all right? This here is for the sexy, thing that falls down. So I'm just going to pull this up and push it back just slightly. My bobby pin's coming out here. And I'm going to work these pieces in. You don't want this looking neat. This is not to look neat, peeps, okay? So I'm going to just push that in, and I'm going to pull this all up here. Bobby pins will be your friend, and I'm going to really stick those up there, okay? Now this, I think I want to move this a little bit in here. Okay, so I'm going to maybe put this like this, okay? And just tuck it in there. I love side swept hair. Okay, now notice how it's fallen down? That gives it a sexy flow, okay? So now I'm not really worried about any of these little pieces that are hanging down. My only concern is that I have it secured underneath. So I'm going to just take some more bobby pins, and these are regular bobby pins, and I'm going to go up underneath, and I'm going to pull some of those hairs, and I'm just going to get some of it worked in. And I don't know if I finished it. That's why it's so important that you have textured hair, so that if my hair is super clean, it's not going to hold in place. But if I have it really, you know, grunged up a little bit, then it's going to work for me, okay? So this piece here is a little out of control. So we're going to just tuck it back here, and I'm going to just put it in there, okay? And then I'm just going to work it around, and then these pieces that are out of control, you just take them and you tuck them in and you hide some of them, but you don't want to make it super neat, peeps. You don't want it neat, okay? So there is that. Now, this might fall out, so okay, what we got to do is decide, is it secure enough? And I feel that it is. I can tell by moving my head. Is it secure enough that it's going to stay in place? I think so. Okay, so now here is another time that Crazy Miss Tammy uses a ton of hairspray. You just spray it, and I like the reshaping ones because then you can really pull and you can place things, and then through the night if you need to adjust your hair, it's going to readjust for you, okay? So now, if you'll notice, I have pieces sticking up, but it doesn't look out of place because if you have something that's off shoulder, I mean that, or an elegant gown on, or peeps, I would wear this with a sundress, okay? But anyway, okay, so this piece here, it could use some tucking in, but you know what? It's not bothering me. It kinda, I like it. So I'm going to just spray everything really in place, and I'm going to leave this. I love side swept. To me, side swept is feminine, sexy, just beautiful. And I'm going to spray that all in place. And here, you have to make sure that you really are spraying the back in place because you don't want any of that falling down, okay? So, we have that all in place, and this is what it will look like on the side. Okay, and in the back. Of course, I haven't looked at the back. I may have to tweak it, and then this is how you look on the side. But now I brought a couple of pair of earrings over with me so that I could put a few different styles on so that you can see how they will all look, okay? Now, this is a dressier, fun kind of earring. I only brought one of this one over. I don't know why I didn't think. But when you put your earring on, it's just exquisite. This is just a beautiful look, peeps. You know, if you had both your earrings and you're really, I mean, mother of the bride who didn't want to look so fuddy-duddy, this is a good way to go. Okay, so let me take this earring off. And notice, it didn't take a long time. I'm always the one to say, people fuss too much with their hair. They just fuss too much with the style they want. They look for perfection. I mean, this hairstyle looks like I went and paid $50 to have somebody do it, okay? So then here's another style earring. This is a little more modern. Some of my earrings are from here and some are from Joelle. But here's a long, just plated type style of earring that you can wear with this look. I have something, of course you really have to spray the little ends in place or they'll be all over you like a friend, okay? All right, so then I brought over these, which these would just, I would love these with it. So let's put these in and show you. You know, really nice, fun sundress. Okay. I brought both of these over. I have other pairs to show you also. And there we go. Look at those. Look at that. That is just a quick, easy, fancy, sassy hairdo. Okay? So we have that. And let me show you another pair. I think your earrings change the whole look, peeps. That's why I brought several pairs over to show you. This is a fun turquoise pair. This pair Joelle has sent me. And it's just fun turquoise. Nice black sundress with this. You're looking fabulous. You're looking fabulous and anti-aged. I just think it's lovely. I mean, but really, isn't that beautiful? You could actually wear very long earrings with this. I didn't bring any of my really long ones. I did bring, if you're not a big earring person, I brought a small pair over so that I could show you how to do those. And, well, I don't need to show you how to do them, but I wanted to show you how they looked with it. Okay, so here's just a small drop for the more conservative look, but it's still quite lovely with this hairstyle. And just small earrings, just as pretty, just as pretty. I have one other pair that I'll just show you because I want to. Okay, and this is just more of a bohemian style. And by bohemian, I just mean the design of it reminds me of more, not really bohemian. I just love the shape of them. And I love the filigree in them. I think they're just beautiful. I bought these, I think I got them, these I got at TJ Maxx a while ago, a long time ago. So you won't be able to find those, but I love them. And, whoops, I didn't get it in the hole, it's pinching me. Just a moment, please and thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, and that's that, okay? So peeps, that is how easy it is to do these side buns. This is just a side messy bun. JLo, you are not the only one who can walk around with sassy little buns in your head. All Crazy Miss Tammy peeps can do it too. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, peeps, and you have any questions, again, don't fuss. It's really simple if you just, you know, get jiggy with it. Just do it, and it will happen. You don't have to worry about it. And I'll tell you, peeps, you really do. This is the one time and the only time you're going to hear Crazy Miss Tammy say dirty hair works best. But if you are like me and you don't like to have dirty hair ever, then these two things, dry shampoo, and the one I'm using is the BioSilk. It's just because I can get it for practically nothing. And then the Paul Sebastian Reshaper, it's just because I have it hanging around. You can use any hairspray you have, any dry shampoo you like. The only thing you really need to be careful of is the white dust they leave in your hair. You want to find one. I find this BioSilk leaves nothing behind. I'm sure as far as dry shampoo goes, it's not the best one. But it doesn't leave a residue, and I can't see any white flakes, you know, in my hair or anything like that. So, yeah, that's all you need. A little bit of fluffing with a teasing brush, some bobby pins, one hair tie, scrunch, 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 good to go. Okay? Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. It's an anti-ager. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.